Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to my channel. So today's reading, we're going to see what the energies that are going on in the Twin Flame Collective. So let's get some energies. And this is pretty much for twin flames that are in separation. Can we please get the what's going on in the Twin Flame Collective energy? What are the blocks? What are holding the divine masculine or the divine feminine back? Ooh. Okay. So I'm getting that divine masculines are kind of sitting back, and they are in this energy of holding off from moving forward. So they definitely think about the connection. They definitely feel the connection, but they're just kind of sitting back, contemplating what to do, what their next move is. I feel like they are getting some divine guidance. They are connecting on a level that, whether they're consciously aware of it or not, they may not be. But mostly the energy there is that they're seeking guidance. So they're looking for signs. They're waiting for signs in order to move forward. And I'm getting that they do want to approach divine feminine, but there is a block here of the inner child. So there is some trust issues within divine feminine's inner child here. See how the divine feminine, this is your inner child. So there's a feeling of protectiveness from being hurt from your divine masculine. So your inner child is experiencing some hesitancy, reluctancy, and so that is also a block, like an energetic block that is preventing this happy union. And so this fear within the inner child just needs to be healed and cleared away. But I'm getting that the divine feminine is feeling very strong. She is looking to having a future with her divine masculine. And so, divine feminines, you are in a much better space than you have been in the recent past, maybe since 6 months ago, I'm feeling. You're in such a better space, and you are looking forward to the future. Okay. So let's get what else is going on within the Twin Flame Collective energies. So there's a definite shift in the energy. There is this kind of feeling of momentum, of, I don't want to say urgency, but being kind of pushed. There is this feeling of wanting to move ahead with this connection. So again, so I feel both parties are waiting for a sign. They're waiting for guidance, because they do feel this energy of wanting to move ahead in the relationship. They are going within, they're reflecting more on what needs to be done in order to move forward with this relationship. And so they're looking for more balance within themselves, within their emotions, they're balancing their energy and emotions with releasing the past. And so they want to approach this connection in a more healed way, in a more fair way. So kind of like really different from how either one of you approached the relationship before. So you're both kind of going about it in a completely different way, and you're not rushing into it, even though there is this sense of being kind of pushed by the universe. You're both parties are still kind of like sitting on their heels and waiting. So they're both waiting to see what comes up, what needs to be reflected on, what needs to be released. And so that's all very, very positive, even though there's not, you know, definite signs yet of reunion. There is this desire, there is this push that's happening from the universe, and both twins are actually listening and waiting for this divine guidance. So I was just going to say, how do they both feel about the relationship? How does the divine masculine feel? How does the divine feminine feel? Okay. So there is some fear. There is some doubt. There is fear on the divine masculine whether he should make a move right now, but he's doubting that this is the right time. There's still some fear that has to be released. There's still some hesitancy in moving forward. And so again, there is this energy of him wanting to charge ahead, because he is feeling the energy from the universe of wanting to charge forward. But there is still some fears, there's some doubt that he may be rejected, that the divine feminine may not be ready at the moment. So let's get some, how does the divine feminine feel about this connection? What is the divine feminine feeling? What is the divine feminine feeling about the connection currently? Okay. So she sees that there is this possible future, and she is kind of like waiting for an offer, but she is feeling that he is holding back, that he is not ready, that he is also reluctant to continue on at this moment. So she's picking up on his fear, she's picking up on his doubt, which is also mirroring her own doubt and fear of what this connection holds for the future. So she wants this future with her divine masculine, and she is currently working on her healing so that upon reunion there'll be just this triumphant reunion and relationship. So she knows and feels that her divine masculine is there. She feels that there is this block still. Okay, so let's get, what does the divine feminine want right now? What does the divine feminine want in this relationship right now? What does the divine feminine want in this relationship right now? Okay. So she's definitely wanting change. She is wanting to really focus on what she wants in the relationship. So she's really focusing on what she wants rather than on the past. So her energy's really shifted into focusing on the more positive things, on what she not only wants to get out of the relationship at this point, but also what she's bringing to the table. And she's definitely sensing that this time is different. And so she wants it to be different this time. She wants the change, and she wants it to be different than how it was. She wants to approach it differently. She wants to remove her doubt and her fear. She wants to be less in her head about it and more in her heart. She wants to have more healing done for both of them, to heal the past, to heal the fear, to heal the emotions. Okay. And what does the divine masculine want from this connection at this time? What does the divine masculine want from this connection at this time? It just flew. Okay, so he wants to release this energy of not being open and honest. He wants to support the divine feminine, and by being upfront, he is wanting to build a future with his divine feminine. And he knows that in order to have this happen, that he has to release his old ways of being not totally open, not totally honest. So, but he really wants to support the divine feminine, and he really wants to show her that he is her equal, that he has been working on himself, he has been taking care of what he needs to do in his life, and that he hopes to, build this future together. And by planting the seeds, he's hoping to prosper in this love and in this union within every area of both their lives. He wants to offer what he can contribute to the connection. And so he's thinking much more on a grander scale of possibility, and thinking kind of bigger than what he had imagined before. So he's really thinking big when it comes to reunion with the divine feminine, and he's really clearing away this energy of how he used to be, of not being able to be completely open and upfront about what he's thinking about what his intentions are. He really is wanting to go into the connection this time being much bigger than he was in the past. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, so how does the divine masculine see his divine feminine? How does the divine masculine see his divine feminine? Okay. So he feels so much passion for the divine feminine. He feels like a teenager, that he has all this chemistry and passion that's kind of like building up within him, like energetically, emotionally, physically. And he feels somewhat, I'm hearing the word stifled, but I don't know if that's the right word. More like unable to express this energy towards the divine feminine. So it's kind of like this built up, pent up passion for his divine feminine. And he just feels towards her like everything is possible, that with her together, there is just so much possibility. Like both of your dreams can come true together in this connection. And so he does see this happily ever after, and he knows that the that the divine feminine has gone through so much in the past, and he's aware of, what he had put the divine feminine through. And so he is wanting to be different because he knows how much he hurt the divine feminine. So he wants this happily ever after. He sees it as possible. And he is just waiting for the right time. He's trusting in divine timing. He's looking to the stars. He's looking for guidance. And there's so much desire to be with his divine feminine. But there is this beautiful union that he knows is possible, that he sees is just beyond his reach. And he knows that how much the divine feminine has gone through. And so he's very aware of how he wants to be moving forward. So how does the divine feminine feel in this connection? How is the divine feminine feeling? How does the divine feminine see the divine masculine now? How is the divine feminine seeing the divine masculine? Okay, so the Tower came up both. Divine feminine is leaving the past behind. She's letting go of her inability to trust. And she's focusing on creating this future, building a future as well. She has let go of the past. She's turning away from resentment and pain from how they were in the past. And she is really connecting to her feminine energy, releasing everything that's in the dark. She is turning away from what no longer serves the connection. So she's really releasing a lot of the resentment, a lot of the pain that she has experienced. And so I'm getting that there was a real clearing now, and she sees this as really her time to let go of the past, let go of all her fears, because she does see this future with the divine masculine. She's in a space of feeling more whole and complete. And so she sees the possibilities of what she can create with her divine masculine. So the divine feminine's been doing a lot of work on herself, and she's been letting go. So she's seeing her divine masculine in a new light. She's seeing the connection in a different light. She's not seeing it anymore as a struggle. She's not seeing it anymore as, wanting to turn away, letting go of the sorrow of the past, of the resentment, letting go of those old energies. And she's focusing on what she wants to create with the Divine Masculine. So she still very much feels very connected to her Divine Masculine. It's more of the thoughts that she's been releasing and working on. So let's get what else the Divine Feminine is feeling towards the Divine Masculine and their connection, your connection. Divine Feminine. Okay, so she sees this as the golden path, her healing journey. She sees it as a very bright possibility. She's seeing it in much more of a positive light. And she knows and believes in having what she desires. And that is the happy ending. So she's seeing this time as a blessing of everything that she's gone through, the experience, the lessons that she's learned. This has helped her step into her own power of being able to nurture herself and the relationship. So coming from this space, she's in a more compassionate, loving, nurturing energy. And she sees this whole journey of the experience as a blessing. And so she's holding the beautiful memories she has of her twin flame, whether that's, beautiful memories that you've had even from past lives. She really treasures the connection. She feels the passion, the undeniable passion and chemistry is always there. And so she really sees it as this beautiful, fulfilling, passionate connection. And so she's stepping into her goddess power. She's releasing the pain. She has become this healer that has healed her wounds and is tending to her inner child wounds. She's really stepping into this nurturing, mothering energy for herself, which enables the twin flame connection to be even deeper. So she wants to be this goddess to her Divine Masculine. She wants to embody, and really get in touch with her sensuality, with her sexuality, with balancing and healing the energies there, to come to her Divine Masculine as this empowered goddess. And so she's in this beautiful divine energy that is quite enchanting. So she finds herself immersed in self-love and in self-appreciation. And so she is looking forward to sharing her newfound love with her Divine Masculine, and looking forward to expressing this new kind of love, because she's coming from a space of self-love and divine love. So it's no longer coming from a place of brokenness or hurt or abandonment or woundedness. She's very enchanting because she's in this beautiful energy that is healed and whole and complete and pure. And so she's wanting to offer herself to the Divine Masculine as a brand new gift of life and love and beauty. Okay. So let's get some energies for the future connection of this twin flame collective. What is the future outcome of this twin flame collective energy? Okay, so this is beautiful. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So as the energies are amplifying between both the divine feminine and the divine masculine, there is this new energy, a new love, like a new level of love, a higher frequency of love. And with it becomes new opportunity for a deeper connection, for a more expressive connection, for more expression and more communication. I'm getting all tongue-tied because the energy is so strong. It's beautiful. So both parties will be feeling these energies and will manifest in your lives as business opportunities, work opportunities, advancements, financial gain. There is like this abundance of energy pouring out and completely surrounding the twin flame connection for to benefit every area of life, which will also support and enhance each of your spiritual growth. So it's such a wonderful time. So each of you will be receiving messages and just from the universe. So to keep your eyes open, to keep your heart open, to keep everything open to receive what the universe is so wanting to offer you through your twin flame connection and healing and growth. Okay, so show simple acts of kindness. So I'm getting from this card, it's like an inner child healing card. And so for the divine masculines to embrace your inner child, to show kindness and compassion to your inner child, because as you strengthen your connection to your inner child, the healing energies will connect you to your divine feminine. So continue doing the work on your inner child and know that there's this abundance of love that is there all around you, within you, and the universe is just waiting for you to open your heart, to have your inner child open their heart to receiving this beautiful abundance and love. So if there's any divine masculines out there who are needing guidance with inner child healing, I do offer inner child healing sessions, and they are $99 each. So please let me know, and I can give you more information about how to help connect more deeper and heal the past from your childhood, to release any feelings that are there, whether we're aware of them or not, because most times they're suppressed. But if you're experiencing any heavier emotions like resentment, anger, even like impatience, frustration, it's a definite call for healing. So divine masculines, please feel free to reach out. Divine feminines, I'm working with so many of you. And so continue to reach out for twin flame readings or the twin flame to heal past lives. So that's also a healing session that I do provide. And it's the same way. So it's done as we pull cards, we find out what needs to be healed, and we go in and I help you release the pain and the stuck emotions that's there. And again, sometimes we're not even consciously aware that it's there, but it does manifest as blocks to the twin flame connection and just blocks in general to manifesting the life that we want. So, yes, so please definitely contact me for any twin flame personal readings. I can give you more insight into your inner child, what's blocking you there from your twin flame. I can go into your past lives and see what's there that's also blocking. And then we can also do the healing sessions. So I just want to thank all of you so much for subscribing. I'm so happy to share this journey with you. Thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. As the Twin Flame community, we really want to share this support, because there are other twin flames just like you who are out there and they don't have the support or the tools to help them on their journey. So the world is really needing your support. So please share and like these videos so we can get the message out there that there is help and support for all twin flames on this journey. So once again, I want to thank you all so much for being here, and continue to like these videos so that more people can see them. And please feel free to message me so that I can be here to support you on your journey. So again, thank you so much, and I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.